Hello, beautiful people. Thanks a lot for stopping by. My name is Sianoki, and I want to say God bless you all for your subscriptions and for your support. I really do appreciate you. Today, I'm taking you through how I make my kontomire and Agushi stew. So I have washed my leaves thoroughly and I am shredding it. Kontomire is also known as cocoyam leaves or taro leaves. In place of kontomire, you can use spinach. Once I'm done shredding, I'll cut my salted fish into 3 parts and place it on top of the kontomire. I will then add just a little water because I don't want to throw out the water and bring to a boil. Once that is done, I'll be chopping up all the ingredients or all the vegetables that I'll be using for the kontomire. I start by chopping up my onions to my desirable size. Once I'm done, I'll take out all the seeds from the tomatoes and then cut that one to my desirable sizes as well. I'll check on my salted fish and then I'll flip it over so that the other side can also cook. Once that is done, I'll pour water over the salted fish and take out all the parts in the head that I do not like. I'll also take the fins off the fish. I'll then also clean my tuna. The tuna had some scales on it, so I'll be taking those scales off and then cutting them into chunks. Now that is my homemade palm oil. I'll be heating it and then frying my salted fish in the oil. This salted fish has really suffered. One fish has been salted, left out in the sun. Now you've been boiled and you are being fried. Oh, poor fish. Anyway, so I fried it as if I was, frying fresh fish. So it's nice and fried. Once I'm done, I'll then add my onions to the palm oil and fry for about 3 minutes. While on that, I'll be blending my agushi. I'll then add in my tomatoes, give it a good stir and cover it. I'll add water to my Agushi, give it a quick whisk and then set aside. I'll now grind my pepper and ginger. I don't like adding garlic to anything palm oil. I don't know. I don't really enjoy that. But if you want garlic with your palm oil, just go ahead and add. So I'll grind that and add the seeds of the tomatoes to it and grind that as well. You can use your blender for this process. Mine was just too small for the blender, so I decided to grind it. Once I'm done, I added it to the stew and then I'll give it a good stir. I'll then add in my seasoning cube and my shrimp powder. Give it another good stir. Usually when I'm doing this, after frying the salted fish, I'll fry my tuna, for a while. But then I forgot, I skipped that process. So I'll be adding the tuna now, but then I'll be very cautious when I'm stirring it so that it does not break. I will also add in my salted fish so that it absorbs all the flavors from the stew. At this point, I'll add in my agushi And I'm adding it this way because I want it to be very chunky. So I'll just place it like that this way, cover it up, and wait for some few minutes before stirring it. While at that, I'll just be prepping my yam that I'll be having with this kontomire. So I peel the yam and then cut it into pieces, wash, add salt, water, and bring to a boil. So this is the second time I'm actually stirring this. I stirred it the first time while I was peeling the yam. So yeah, this stew, you can even eat it like this. So nice. So once this is done, I'll just add in my kontomire, and I'm adding the kontomire together with the water that I boiled it with. Yeah, I'll just add everything and then give it a good stir. Again, I'm stirring, cautiously, because I wouldn't want my fish to break. And at this point, my stew is done. I will just taste for salt and let it simmer under very low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. I did not add any salt to this stew because of the salted fish, and it was absolutely fine. Had it with yam, and the following day had it with rice. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Stay blessed.